So, okay, before the camera whoop, okay, finish what you were saying, bro.
Oh, you was at with it. What I was just talking about. Oh yeah, I was telling about how we never did no business because he thought I was signed to one of the other guys from the crib, Shay. So long story short, we ended up. I ended up getting on the phone with him and D Nash. D Nash ended up basically he ended up saying like, my name been coming across his desk, whatever. So basically he was like, when he get back from the funeral, we gonna link that Sunday, like the next day he got back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on a phone with Zoo, and I'm scrolling the gram. I see he just got killed. I couldn't believe that shit. Like that shit felt unreal. Like what the fuck was the odds of me supposed to meet with him the next day, and then he get killed?
That's for them grave.
That shit really fucked me up. I never spoke on it. Think about it, that shit happened last January.
Yeah,
I never spoke on it because I ain't want niggas to be offended like a nigga chasing clout off that shit.
Yeah, especially
so my man,
when shit just happened.
You feel me? I wasn't gonna speak on it, period, like on just having shit, but just period.
Yeah.
I never spoke on it until I ended up was talking to his man Red, that was Jook. Look, guy, I'm still a shout out CMG Red. He ended up telling me like, man, you need to do an interview, tell your story like this, real facts, and let him know like, nigga, if Jook give his word, like say that this what he gonna do, anybody who know him know his word goes. So I made a song. That made me comfortable with it, and now I can speak on it. And I even made a song about it on my last album called CMG Interlude, like telling the whole story.
They're different. So Jook was a real nigga.
Yeah, like from what everybody speak on, like I ain't know him personally, but like he got relationships with a lot of street niggas from the crib, and everybody always speak highly of Holmes.
Okay, for them grave. So, where did the name Fly Pirate Skinz originate? Like, how did you get that name, bro?
One of my coaches called me Skinz at an early age.
One of your who?
Basketball coaches.
Oh, coaches.
Me Skinz, yeah. At an early age.
Thought you said cultures.
Nah, hell nah. But that Skinz shit been stuck forever. It's like people, unless you went to grammar school or some shit where people don't even know my real name, but that just came within the Fly shit. I was always known for that, like since a shorty.
What you mean?
You always on some Fly shit. Okay. Like I always just saying everything I am in the rap. This ain't no costume. Like everybody know this really who I am.
Break this shit down, okay?
Super.
So you been Fly since you was 2.
Man, you can go back. If we had Instagram when I was a shorty, boy, hey.
Let's break this shit down.
This back in the throwback headband era, you hear me?
So, on that same clip we was talking about earlier with Bezu, DJ Bands is sitting right there with him.
Shout out DJ, he'll tell you DJ Bands, I swear to God, like, I'll be proud to see Bands because I remember really been around him when he didn't have nothing before, like no place to go.
You the second person told me that.
Nah, for real.
Like they really a good story. Like man, they like man, Bands came up.
He
man,
everything he got right now. Like no bullshit. Like I seen him with nothing. Like he was around. He one that could tell you like seeing me at a young age. Like it's mutual respect.
That's 100. Yeah, my nigga was dripped up when every time I see him.
Well, you catch him right now. He ain't taking no breaks, and can't nobody take. Yeah, like he deserved that shit. Like no bullshit.
For them grave. What I noticed about bro, folks was hands on. Father. For them grave. Like I had when I had met bro on For them grave. He had his baby with him. So it just showed a lot, like, the shit that ain't being publicized. Nah, folks a real nigga.
Nah, on my for sure. We heavy on fatherhood, though. Same way.
Yeah, I love to see that.
Super.
How you feel about fatherhood? Like, what do fatherhood mean to you?
Everything. Like, I got a son called Son of my brothers. Like, that's everything to me. And my little boy, I got to go pick him up from school in a look after we done with this interview.
It hit different.
It hit different on everything. But everything, though, like, a nigga ain't gonna get no blessings, you don't take care of them kids. You know you ain't got nothing coming.
Okay. Golden Child. They pushing the unity movement all through Chicago.
That's my dog. Shout out Golden GC.
Okay, so you know what's going on.
Yeah, he came to the hood. He came to the hood.
He came to y'all hood too? Yeah. I just got off the phone with, man, I told bro, you be everywhere.
Block. He came to my block.
I
he did one in Roseland. And he did one in the Gardens.
Nah, congrats.
Super. Shout out GC. Really.
Shout out GC.
Foot in the dirt.
He putting in that work.
Super. And gotta shout out my dog, Young Will, man.
Out of the trenches? He whooping?
That's my dog, super.
Okay.
You need to interview him, man. He a GOAT.
So I need to interview Young Will out of the trenches.
ASAP.
Okay.
He really the one pushing the right movement that the city needs.
Yeah, I love what him and Golden Child got going on.
Super.
Unity movement.
Yeah.
Let's start there.
And they really got their feet on the turf in the trenches.
Yeah, it hit different. Do your homework on J-Mane pushing a piece of Chicago. And telling me, J-Mane, you got to get off the internet with it. Yeah. Go ahead, put your feet on turf.
I respect what you did with that too, though. I meant you doing the song too about that. You probably ain't heard it.
No, I ain't heard it yet. You ain't never sent it to me. It hit different when you sending me other music.
J-Mane, I ain't whooping. No, damn. And I saw a picture. I saw in the video. Damn, we gotta watch. In the video, I saw a clip of you in they hood, dead ass in the video. I got a song called Speak On It. Just talking about.
I'm saying, can I sue you for that? Let's break this in there. Nah, it's love. Put it like this. You an up-and-coming artist, I gotta let y'all know the game. Nah, it's different. Let's go down. Do I gotta break this in there?
Nah, that order.
Nah, I'm popping shit. Nah, it different.
But they really just speaking on shit like that, though. Like, you know, the song called Speak On It. You gotta check it out. We're gonna watch it as soon as we get off this interview. I'm gonna show it to you, though.
Okay.
And this shit, like, really got a message in, like, you know what I'm saying? Some substance.
So put it like this. You was in Chicago through a lot of eras on Fordham Grade. What's the big difference that you feel like is that you done seen from the music from the Chief Keef era to the era right before the Chief Keef era until now? Like what you being kind of overlooked and you say, J-Mane, I'm right here with so-and-so at this time. I'm right here with so-and-so at this time. You around all the drill faces that we know.
From Vine too. Like, even Vine out here, hey, I got pictures of me, Vine, and my son and shit like that.
What's Vine? Vine, King Vine or Vine off 1700? We gonna break this shit down.
Of the drill era, I got moments with them, whether it was from, you know, way back or whatever.
So you got moments with Duck? Let's start there.
I didn't know Duck. Like, I ain't know y'all side like that.
Okay.
But I just like...
Why you saying side? What's a side,
No, I'm just saying like, cause y'all side was like...
Let's break this shit down.
It ain't no side.
I'm not from a side, bro.
Super.
I'm a whoop man. I'm pushing P.
But we know, like, as the world know, like, you know, y'all got was two different sides. Like, even though now we super respect what y'all doing, but I'm just programmed to just say like, that was the other, y'all was two different sides.
That niggas can't say I'm programmed like this.
No bullshit, like, just from watching y'all, I be watching y'all shit like the world watching.
Nah,
like,
I feel it, fuck.
On everything. Like, even seeing shorties, like, I ain't know him like that, but D-Rose, like, even Rondo, like, you know, all these names, I've been in Cosm, didn't know nothing they had going on when they were shorties. His brother Swirl, like, we done been out trapping.
I'm supposed to interview Swirl.
We done been out trapping, busting plays, they in the back seat. I don't even know these little niggas is killers. Look, but I remember one day, though, pulling up on 63rd in a BMW with Shorty D-Rose. He was cool. Recipes, my little homie Damo. And Shorty being young as hell, up in the pipe like this, so I'm like, boy, I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? We pull up on the side of me, boy, I'm good. Like, they tell me, man, boy, you need to chill. Man, I'm good. I'm finna go in the crib. He young as hell. I remember me and bro, like, damn, Shorty, young as hell, like, you know?
Got that bit. It's different.
Walking down 63rd, I'll never forget, we right there, like the train track.
Y'all on 63rd or what? On King Drive?
Okay. Right before you can make that right to go to Old Block, like right under the train tracks on 63rd.
Okay.
My man spot him while we driving and just pull up on the side of. He already was on point young.
So he was walking towards Stony.
But I don't know if he's going towards Stony.
I ain't saying he going all the way to Stony, but I'm saying
he hadn't got to King Drive yet.
Right, but he walking that way though, on Fulton. He coming kind of.
Remember that's like it was yesterday, and then as I started hearing Chief Keef mention his name, you know, that's how I like start putting the puzzles together with what y'all side got going on, you know?
Yeah, so you was listening to the Chief Keef music, but so you was never a fan of JoJo. What about JoJo?
I ain't know him.
Oh, you ain't know that side?
Just whatever the world know. That's
so when you said you programmed to think sides, do you feel like JoJo and Duck is the same side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know like what's going on, like the folks, you know, like.
Okay. Now I'm breaking this shit down, because some people would be like this side, that side, and these fractions and
I be knowing.
And certain niggas will get up here like, nah, them niggas wasn't really with them niggas was
I don't even get too deep into it. Like, I just know, you know, you can know what's going on, but don't pay no attention.
Like niggas be like, man, O-Block ain't even really with 600 really, but
y'all don't get into that.
They be whooping like that, but like how you say, so most people look at it like, man, this side, we don't give a fuck if you da-da-da-da, all y'all last together. We don't give a fuck if you da-da-da from over here, all y'all last together too.
Nah, in that order.
It hit different. So, how the politics go in Roseland? Let's start there.
The same thing. It's like it's the same thing. No, niggas beefing everywhere. Like that's why I'm saying don't be nothing new. Just the light not ain't been on our side, but niggas been getting clapped and fucked up since we was kids. Like,
but you from the hundred, so that mean you know Lil Mouse, you know
that's my
NBA
dog.
Lil Flip.
I don't know Flip like that, but I know the older niggas who you know.
Okay. So Lil Mouse,
that's my little bro. Shout out Lil Mouse.
Okay, Shotta.
I don't know Shotta, but you know they side. We got mutual homies because we like everybody who from around that side. Like we all either went to finger together or played sports and shit together. You know.
So niggas is vouching for Skinz through the hundreds too.
Man, hundreds is over behind me though. Like for real. Like niggas love what a nigga represent though.
I'm for them great.
And I'm really from, you know, like
really from this shit on my kid.
You know, for real.
So it hit different.
And I always been one of them ones. Like I ain't never been no pup, you know.
I'm for them.
Never been no pup, but just humble. I kind of been humble with it. You know, I don't be too loud, none of that shit. But if you know, you know.
Now I respect it. So people throwing a lot of sauce on you. They gassing you up out here.
What they saying, Jay?
Let's break this shit down. Chicago Jay-Z is crazy. Number one lyricist out the rack is crazy. So I don't usually do this, bro. But we right here on Whoops. Do you freestyle? I'm just gonna put a nigga on the spot. Do you I'm gonna ask that question.
Verses, but
do you freestyle though? Like, cause that's a difference between, like how you say you a lyricist. No, J man, I take my time with my
time. Yeah, I don't freestyle.
Okay, and that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, hell no.
I'm not even one of them niggas who look at, oh, this nigga can't freestyle. He ain't no shit.
Me either.
I'm never one of those. Like I understand music. I understand.
And when you hear my shit, you could tell like this nigga well crafted this shit. Like you know, I put them words together.
Like what? Like you baking the pie? Like what's the recipe to Skinz? When Skinz want to sit down and make one of these raw ass songs, you got a lot of people who gonna see this interview, bro. Up and coming motherfuckers who looking at you right now. You the next thing to pop. We right here on Whoops.
Yeah.
What advice can you get these up and come, like how to put this shit together? Artists.
I mean, it's like you can't. It's not gonna be the same for everybody. My stories come from my real life and who I've been. So. A lot of people, it's like when I say certain stuff, you can tell I live because I get into detail. And then it's a lot of people who've been knew me and they're gonna tell you like, man, it's all facts. So I'm just good at putting my story together, you know?
For them great, it's different.
It's really just being yourself. That's all I can tell niggas, to be yourself. Like, if I can tell a nigga anything, be yourself. That's really why a lot of niggas be dying. Like, nigga be pure pressure to become what the next nigga is in the hood, you know?
So put it like this, with that being said, Chicago is one of the most grittiest cities.
For sure.
Niggas was forced to pick up that fire. What you mean?
Sure.
You gotta pick up that fire. Fool got that fire, cause what you gonna do? He run up on you, you ain't got that fire.
No, you gotta protect yourself, and you can't let nobody do nothing to you. You can't be letting nobody walk over you in no kind of way. You gotta set the presence. Like we from one of them cities, if somebody go on you once, you ask them, you're gonna get win on until you make an example out of motherfucker.
Oh my kid. And then even once you make an example out of the motherfucker still might try. Because it's like that.
You never exempt from getting tried. Like nobody. But I mean, your chances is slimmer when niggas know it's consequences behind it too.
So for them grade, let's break this shit down. Let's start there, Skinz. So who is Skinz? They compare you to Jay-Z, but who did you look up to when it comes to the music shit growing up? Like vice versa, not even just Chicago based. Like who is Skinz top 5?
My top, I grew up fucking with Dipset heavy though. They was like heavy.
That's why I said Jewels. Nigga, I know what I know when I look at this nigga.
But Jim Jones, Jewels for sure. But Jim Jones really was